That's hot. Hi, welcome. Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. Today I am filming in my office. This is my first, or maybe second official time filming a video. This is my first sit down video in this area. I'm so excited. Please let me know what you think. It is nighttime, so I've got my light setup going on right now. I am so excited to share with you that I have celebrity fragrances to talk about. Check this out. So, brand new, I just got in the mail yesterday the Candied Fantasy fragrance from Britney Spears. This is the Eau de Toilette. I'm so excited. I cannot believe the self-control I have to not open this already, but I wanted to smell it on camera with you. And let's get into it. But before I do, a little sneak peek, I do want to show you, I have some hidden gems. I've got a couple of Taylor Swift fragrances to talk about. I've got a discontinued Lady Gaga fragrance. Let's just get into it, okay? So I've got my tester strips here. This video I'm very excited to share with you, but I'm also a little apprehensive. So some things I wanted to say before getting into the actual video. Thank you for continuing with this long intro. I wanted to say thank you so much to my 315 subscribers. It means so much to me that y'all have subscribed. Each one of y'all is so important to me. So thank you so much. I'm just excited. And I cannot believe that my lipstick declutter video got over 2.5 thousand views. I'm astounded. So yeah, I'm excited. Let's just bask in this moment real quick. And with that, if you are not subscribed, please subscribe. If you want to see more of my content, let me know if you like this video by hitting the thumbs up button, and please chat with me in the comments. It's so much fun reading your comments and chatting with y'all. So let's get into this video. First off, let's start off with the Candied Fantasy by Britney Spears. I'm so excited. This is supposed to have, well, let me open this first. This bottle, y'all. Ooh, I'm scared. She's so pretty. Okay, amazing. So this is Candied Fantasy. I love the packaging. So this is classic rounded bottle like her other fantasy perfumes. Ooh, this is the 3.4 fluid ounces. Ooh. Ooh, I'm really liking this. Okay, so this is supposed to have delightful, juicy notes of raspberry. There's supposed to be cupcake, bubblegum, soft musks. This smells incredible. I'm shocked. I'm a little bit shocked because this really gives me like sexy Aeropostale vibes in the most delightful way. It's has that soft musk, like warm aspect to it, but then the candied elements of the sweetness and the jasmine, it just gives that light candy, sexy candy vibes, and I really like that. I'm really excited. Ooh, okay, I'm over the moon with this because I purchased this without smelling it first. So I blind bought this, and so far I'm considering it a success. It's so pretty. I love it. I love it. This is feeling right up my alley because I am the kind of girl who likes a very flirty, girly, sweet, fruity fragrance. And I have no problem with things being a little overwhelming, but I like that it has that kind of lightness. And when I say it gives Abercrombie, I don't know if I said Aeropostale. I think it's more like Abercrombie Hollister. Like it gives those California beachy vibes with that musky sandalwood type situation. And I like it. I think it adds that elevated element without it being heavy. Or kind of veering into that like dusty element, which sometimes that can be the vibe. Sometimes you want to be powdery, dusty, old. Sometimes you want to give Gandalf the Great vibes, but sometimes you want to give off like if Sauron was, is it Sauron? If the other one, if he was like a sexy, moody teenage boy, he'd be chasing after a girl that smelled like this. Not even he'd be chasing after an ant that smelled like this, just covered in raspberries. Okay. Enough. Can you tell that I recently watched all of the Lord of the Rings trilogy for the first time, like actually paid attention to it. Can you see that? That just happened to me. And if you are wondering, I am an ant. It takes me an incredibly long time to get anything out, but that's what we love around here. We love a little chatty situation. So let's continue with the show and tell. So next I want to talk about, this is kind of going to be like a ranking video because the next off we're going to go with my favorite celebrity fragrance besides my new favorite. And this is the Lady Gaga The Fame perfume. This was in collaboration with Mugler, and this fragrance, oh, so the notes of honey in here are so, it just feels so delightful, and delightful as in that like, this gives kind of like Batman Returns vibes, like that kind of like, imagine like modern day Zsa Zsa Gabor at a luxury hotel wearing an impossibly beautiful dress, like all black and just like unbelievably devastatingly gorgeous. This is what she's wearing. And remember how innovative the juice being black but spraying clear, that was earth-shattering at the time, and I love this. It's powdery floral, white floral, I think there's white musk in here, and to me this is just delightful. I'm so excited to continue to have this. I got this as a Christmas gift back in, I want to say 2013, 2012-ish. And it's so good. I purchased a backup on Mercury, and I'm really glad that I did because I do enjoy this and I have so many fond memories with this. This I would wear to a job interview. This I would wear to a night out. I think it's not overwhelming for every day. It is not, I don't think it's everyone's favorite, but I think that fragrances similar to this are coming back around. And the Sunshine Mom version of this, I would say, is the Néctar de Sol from Guerlain. So keep that in mind. This is just delightful. I love Lady Gaga. I've been a Lady Gaga fan since the get-go. I have another video where you can check out the MAC Lady Gaga lipstick that I have. So I'll link that in somewhere. I'll have that pop up somewhere so you can check that out. And yeah, in terms of celebrity fragrances, Lady Gaga did the damn thing, and I would love for her to come back. I would love for her to launch some new fragrance releases, whether with her own brand or with Mugler. Again, that would be amazing. So after that, let's talk about Rihanna's Rebel Le Fleur Nude. Le Fleur. So this one's my favorite, but I do have the original Rebel Le Fleur. Le Fleur. Rebel Fleur by Rihanna, and the nude version is my absolute favorite of the two because I appreciate how light and beachy and tropical this is. For me, this is a perfect everyday scent. This does have those kinds of Y2K vibes in that it's like has a little bit of sharpness to it. But for me, that sharpness being like citrus clean, like it was citrus clean or like heavy white florals. Those were a lot of the trends happening in the early Y2Ks. In the early 2000s, those citrusy aquatic scents were very, very popular. And so this has that kind of element where in my mind, it's giving almost solar. This is like the prelude to solar fragrances. And the sandalwood is just perfect. It's sunscreeny without being actual sunscreen. And to me, this smells very elevated. I would personally reach for this over a body spray just because I like how much longer an eau de toilette lasts versus a body spray. And I like the depth that comes from this. And let's talk about how iconic this bottle is. It's just so gorgeous. Hello, beautiful. And it's inspired by the high heel. Love that. I do not currently have any Fenty fragrances, although I definitely wish I did. But until then, I'm going to be sniffing these beautiful OG launches from Rihanna. Now let's talk about the other Rebel Le Fleur, the original Rebel Le Fleur. Let's talk about this packaging for a second. Look at how gorge Rihanna is in her red hair. Another Pisces queen. Caribbean queen. So here I have the big one of the Rebel Le Fleur. So you can see this is how they look like next to each other. They're so pretty. So here with the OG Rebel Fleur by Rihanna. Okay, so this smells very similar to what I imagine Mugler Alien smells like. It has similar vibes, but much lighter. And there's a fruity element to it that I think makes it a little bit sweeter, that I would prefer to wear it. Although I don't have Alien. I've never experienced the original Alien or today's Alien post-purchase from, I think, L'Oreal. Purchased by L'Oreal. This smells really good. I should bring this out. I think this would be a fantastic fall winter fragrance because it is just so warm. It has a little bit of that nutty warmth. The warm spicy for sure. I really like that. That's really delightful. Let's talk about a more modern celebrity fragrance that you most likely have heard of, and that is Ariana Grande Cloud. So here I have it. And for some reason, every time I take off the lid, it takes off the little cap on the sides. Whatever. I'm a little not wanting to spray this because I don't like how this smells. So I'm not really a gourmand girly. I'm learning to love vanilla, okay? I admit it, I'm learning to love vanilla. But I'm not there yet, okay? I'm not there yet. But what trapped me was the initial scent of this, the top note of this scent is giving candy. It's giving whipped marshmallow. And it's so sweet in the beginning. But then the dry down is caramel, custard, creme brulee, which is good. And as I'm describing it, I'm like, I don't know why I don't like this. I'm like, why? But I just don't. Like, it's fine. I've worn her once or twice. I mean, I did enjoy her for a minute, but then I was just like, I don't know. There's some sort of block that I have around it. And then also with the interpersonal drama happening with Ariana Grande. I don't know. I do love NASA though. I need space. It smells pretty good, but it's fine. It's fine. Honestly, I'm rocking my Taylor Swift Enchanted or Wonderstruck before I rock this one. So there's that. Speaking of Taylor Swift, let's go into Wonderstruck. So this beauty, I had the little one. I ordered it online from fragrance.net, or yeah, fragrancenet.com. And this one I had to find secondhand because this fragrance I adore. Let's have a conversation. Do you love Taylor Swift? I am not a Swiftie, but I can appreciate why people are Swifties. And she has come out with so many cute perfumes. And Wonderstruck is my favorite. I think this one's my favorite of them all. That light juiciness, the apple blossom. Gorgeous, gorgeous. This is just perfect light every day. I can, like, the girlies who made this their signature everyday scent, they're cute and they know it. That's Taylor Swift. They're cute and they know it. And I love that. Love that for them. Next, let's talk about Katy Perry, Killer Queen. So this was a gift from my sister, and she's so sweet and thoughtful. She gifted me another fragrance that I totally am obsessed with. That is the Ed Hardy for her. Good stuff. Now this Katy Perry Killer Queen has blackcurrant, if I remember correctly, plum, raspberry, and this has that fruit tart in the woods. Like, if you like Twilight and you see yourself as Bella, but a cute little vanilla fruit tart in the woods and Edward's coming to get you, this is what you'd be wearing. This is what you'd be smelling like. Delightful. It's really cute. I don't wear it that often. I did drain the travel mini size of this one though. And I think it smells really good. Like, this is definitely flirty. This gives Victoria's Secret vibes. We can't talk about celebrity fragrances without talking about Glow by JLo. Miss JLo came out with Glow by JLo for her fragrance, and it's so cute. I love that the perfume bottle is wearing a little necklace. I think that is so adorable. It like throws me back to like when I was growing up and my mom was like, you're never fully dressed without wearing earrings and a necklace. Like, okay, honey. So Glow by JLo, I find it to be very aquatic and crisp, which I think it's nice. I think it's nice for every day. It's honestly so powdery. I'm shocked. Like, Glow, I thought it would have been way more tropical, similar to Rihanna's, but this is so much more powdery. This is giving, if you watch my fall fragrance video, then this is giving clean girl scent. So if you want to throw it back with an affordable Fave, nostalgic classic, check out Glow. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I know that Glossier, you raise their prices, and even though this is totally different scent, it still has those similar vibes of just clean, like coming from within the skin, not too loud, very subdued. It's still a little intriguing though, like, ooh, like, I want to get to know you more. So I think that this is a great scent by that standard, but as y'all know, I'm in your face, and so I really don't wear this. Next, I have 2 Paris Hilton fragrances to review for you. So these 2 are very common and very popular in Christmas holiday gift opportunities, and I'm here to tell you what they smell like so that way you can see if they're right for you. I got them because I think that Paris Hilton is iconic in that Paris Hilton way. As a huge fan of Y2K history and things, all things celebrity and juicy scoop, I had to have these in my collection and experience them. So let's start off with Paris Hilton, the original. I love this bottle, so sleek. Now, Paris Hilton by Paris Hilton is sweet, lightly powdery. There's a little bit of rose and a little bit of sweetness in there. I think this is a great everyday fragrance. This honestly smells like a yummy strawberry shampoo. Not super strawberry, but just smells really good. Like this smells like hair gel in the best way. It smells like you just came from the salon. Like I could just imagine someone, you know, getting all dressed up for school or getting dressed up for a date night, spritzing this and then just being like, oh my gosh, like it's both effortless and also you carry yourself like a queen everywhere you go, like if you're wearing a tiara. And I love that. I love that. I think it's really sweet. Again, this is still on the lighter side, so I don't wear this every day. I do like the idea of this more than actually wearing it. But I think as someone who's getting into fragrances and wants that kind of celebrity fragrance, an iconic celebrity fragrance, I think that this can definitely be the way to go and you'd still be really happy. Yeah, just very light, just light, floral, clean. Yeah, beautiful. I definitely prefer Heiress by Paris Hilton. Here you can see that there's a little mirrored situation on the back of the packaging and it's holographic on the inside. So you could throw this in your bag and, where's my lip gloss? And apply lip gloss using the mirror. That's hot. I know, I think I'm so funny. So let's try her on. So with Paris Hilton Heiress, there is that delightful tropical fruitiness. There's passion fruit. There's champagne notes, if I remember correctly. And this just smells like brunch mimosas. Like you've got your ginormous sunnies on, you're enjoying a brunch, you're sharing some hot goss, and everything's just like totes cute, totes adorbs, and you're literally like glowing at, like, people walk past you and they're like, ugh, I hate her, but that's because you're literally living your best life. You're living your best life. And I love that. I love that. I think this is really cute. This is still very light. I think this is great for, I wish I had this in high school. I would have totally used the little mirror. I would have like spritzed myself down. I think this is so cute. And I think this is just great for like a light everyday. You're not doing too much, but you want to have like a little something for you. I think that this is really cute. For the heiress inside of us all, you know? Yeah, no, I say definitely, I would recommend Heiress for sure. Tropical Princess. Tropical Princess having mimosas, okay? Mimosas at brunch. And you know, maybe it's orange juice and sparkling apple cider and it's still a delightful mimosa. We've got the OG Britney Spears Fantasy. Why do I want to call this Circus? I did have Britney Spears Curious, and I really wanted to like that, but that was just not for me. It was very acerbic and sour. And then this, for me, I have it to keep history, like as reference, but I don't really wear this. But my bestie who wears this all the time, she loves it, and I love this for her, but I just don't like it for myself. But I love having it because it also makes me think of her. You know what? Now that I'm smelling it again, I'm really liking it more. Wow. Why is that way? Oh. This also has alien vibes, but that's just because it's chocolate, I think. Is it chocolate? What if I've just been slandering alien? Okay, I've been slandering alien. Maybe this is more Angel Muse. The little bit of chocolate in here is delicious. Okay. See, every time I experience this again, and especially experiencing it with you, I sense different notes and I come to different conclusions. And especially appreciating these two next to each other. Let me respray Candied. I've only been to a few candy shops in my life, like actual candy shops, where they're like spinning the sugar and they like have the buckets of the candy with all individually wrapped, and you're just hit with the scent of sugar and chemicals, and it's like really warm and inviting and it's overwhelming and you're just like, oh my gosh, what's going on? That's so nice. That's so nice. And I'm saying it's overwhelming because I'm obviously like holding this strip up to my nose and I'm like, but I think it smells so good, and having that fruitiness is really good. And now smelling this, I didn't pick up on the fruits before, but now I'm smelling the original Fantasy is slightly more fruity now that I'm experiencing it again. I would still pick Candied over the original Fantasy, but I appreciate Fantasy so much more now, and I look forward to wearing Fantasy more in the future. Now, to end on this last fragrance, we're going to talk about Taylor Swift by Taylor Swift. Look at how gorgeous this bottle is, even on the cap. So I don't know that this was done on purpose, but this little pearl piece comes off and you can like wear it like a ring almost. Okay, that's enough of that. This fragrance has been long discontinued. I did purchase it back before it was discontinued for a pretty good price. And the fragrance is delightful. So it has lychee, magnolia flowers, and sandalwood. And I think overall it's just a light yellow flower fragrance. Like it gives yellow flower vibes, which yellow flowers are like so much more like sunshine, powdery. They're not as dark and moody. They're not as complicated, but they just inject a little bit of sunshine, inject a little bit of like sparkly, like do-do-do-do-do. And I appreciate that. That's my show and tell for these fragrances. I'm so glad to have shared all these fragrances with you. I love my perfume collection so much and I love sharing it with you. Please let me know, what's your current celebrity perfume favorite? What's your current celebrity favorite hate? I would love, love, love to hear from you. I love just getting into seeing all the different varieties that come out and seeing the inspiration behind them. And yeah, that is it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Anything I've mentioned down below that I can link, I will link down below in the description box with an affiliate link, which really supports me. And don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. I'm so excited to see you in the next one. Bye.